Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. And yes, today we are starting the Relocation franchise. Now, a couple weeks ago, or actually a week ago, I put up a poll of a couple teams that you could choose from. You guys ended up voting on the Oakland A's to be the team that I relocate and take over for this franchise. So, goodbye Oakland A's, you no longer exist. I'm sorry, Athletics. You kind of a bunch of bums, and also not a good name of a team. So I decided to hop on to their vault, which is where all their logos are, and I came across these Carolina Crush ones. They kind of gave me a like Crush soda vibe. I also feel like Carolina's a cool place to have a team, so I ended up using their logos here, and you'll see as I create the team. Nice little colors, but the final look at the Oakland A's jerseys and name, because they will no longer exist, as we ended up picking up these Crush logos and the Carolina Crush home and aways. The colors ended up being, I believe, black, like an orange and a blue yeah, those are the main colors. Orange like the Crush, I mean blue is just nice overall. I mean, this is a really sped up version of the team creation. I try to put it up as quick as possible so you guys aren't sitting here through like 4 hours of me creating the team. But there you go, you see both the jerseys. I ended up switching around the fonts on the back, making sure they got a front number as well. And I really like these jerseys. I personally enjoy them. I think the pinstripes are a nice touch on both of them. And I think overall the color scheme and the jerseys and the logo and the team name, I think all around, it was pretty good. I mean, you guys could let me know in the comments what you think of these jerseys. What do you think about the team and all that, the team name? I guess I think it's very simple. I mean, last year, like I said, I was the Louisiana Swing, which, you know, that's a very simple name. Now, Crush, we're going to crush the ball. And like last year, we were swinging for the fences. This year, we're just going to try to crush the ball. I know, really bad baseball puns, but that really is how I decided on what logo I use. There were a lot of really cool logos on the logo vault, but like I said, the Crush are what I ended up going with. And, you know, this is your first look at the jerseys. Probably your, well, not your only look on the jerseys. You have the whole series, but this is the complete and final look at the jerseys that you guys are going to get. I'll change them every season, but for right now, we're rocking those. And we're going to use the old Miami Stadium because they have the same color scheme, so. And here we are, the official roster of the Carolina Crush. Obviously, Matt Chapman is here. Ramon Loreen, I'm not going to attack. Trevor Rosenthal, I know that. Matt Olson and Matt Chapman were both on my swing franchise, and the Athletics won the vote, but there was a little bit of bias. I was excited that they won the vote because I know at least 2 of these players. Sean Murphy, Jake Dykman, Sean Manea, JB, well, dude, I don't even know half of these players. I'm going to be real with y'all, but, you know, 38-year-old, just beautiful. So I'm not going to make any trades right away, mainly because I don't know what's going on. I don't know my roster quite yet. We're going to start in, what's it called, spring training. We're going to play our first spring training game, and then we will, you know, end the episode there after our very first spring training game. And then, yeah, that's literally it. We're just going to end the episode after the spring training spring training game. And hopefully we can get a dub as our first game as the Carolina Crush. Spring training is upon us, and that means the MLB season is starting to begin. Now, Carolina Crush, I like these jerseys. I hope you guys like the jerseys as well. I'm a big fan. I think we did great. We are going up against the LA Dodgers and none other than my least favorite player in the entire MLB, Mookie Betts. Not only because he left the Boston Red Sox, also because he was so bad for us in the swing franchise when he ended up joining the team. He was garbage, like really garbage. The dude was like 0 for 9 in his first couple games and then went like 3 for 30, so I ended up trading him. But man, was he awful, and good riddance in that series and this series as we get him out with the first out of the game. Second out of the game, though, right to our third baseman, Matt Chapman, over to Olson, and that will put him away for the second out right there. Now, I will say, our pitcher, he's pretty deadly. I like our pitchers. They're not amazing, and I don't know all their names yet, so keep that in mind. I don't remember every player's name right off the bat. I don't watch baseball, but I do enjoy playing MLB The Show quite a lot. I love franchise series, and I love rebuilding teams and bring them championships. Plus, relocations are fun. I don't know what I'm doing swinging at that. I look crazy, dude. Like, I just look silly. But 2 outs, the bottom of the first, and I somehow get this ball to drop. It sucks that they gave me tools, but look at that. Right through the gap, gets us a double. And, I mean, it's our first hit of the game. I hate that they're still giving us little tutorial bits, even though I don't need the tutorial. It's really sad. And I whiff and, you know, foul ball, and we're out. Heading to the top of the second, though, once again, they have 2 outs, 0-1 count, nails it to deep left field, gives us another tutorial. All good, though. We end up catching it, putting them away. Bottom of the third, big hits right here, going straight down the third baseline. He dives for it, misses it, but it's all good as we get safe. Barely. I don't know how we were safe there, just by an inch. 2 outs, 1-0 count, out to the outfield, shooting that gap once again, giving us a man on third and a man on second. But the man on third's running all the way home, and we're going to end up scoring, getting our first run of the series, the season, and the game all at once. I mean, it's pretty magical. We unfortunately didn't get anybody else home there, and we ended up getting out at the next at bat. But look at that shot straight down to center field. I believe that was Mookie Betts. All good. We're not going to let him get more than 1 base, because that would be horrific, because it's Mookie Betts. He doesn't deserve to get more than 1 base. The dude's awful. Now, once again, they're giving me more and more manager hints or tutorial type things. I don't want them. You know, I'm going to go into this kind of quite blind as I pitch once again. Dude, number, is that 55? What an interesting number. Dude, we're cooking as he almost takes the ref's head, or not ref, Jesus, umpire. I'm still in like 2K mode. I'm still in like basketball mode, but here we go, flipping the double to end the inning, which is great. Actually, not ending the inning, get closer to ending the inning. It doesn't matter, still the top of the fourth, the final batter of this inning. Can we strike him out? Nope. Doesn't matter, though. Our left fielder's a god. He's going to catch that, put the inning away. And it's still 1-0 in the bottom of the fourth, but I don't know how long that's going to be as we hit a huge bomb and raise the score. Yeah, raise the score to 2-0 with a massive home run, and the first home run of the season, which is nice. Look at the boys dapping each other up. A little bit of a celebration right there, but not even like 2 at-bats later, we get up to the plate, and I send one deep. And when I say deep, I mean did not expect this to be a home run. It was a home run again, double home runs. Beautiful, okay? Just love that we have the lead now. 3-0 against the Dodgers, who I'm pretty sure in real life and in like MLB in general are like the guaranteed favorites right now. But I don't know how true that is. I also think the Yankees are up there. I don't really know. I don't follow baseball enough. But once again, they're hitting it right to the center of the field, and I miss it. I thought I had the ball. I was running, trying to hit triangle. It wouldn't let me. And then I realized I didn't even have the ball in my hands at first, so that's a huge error there. He has a man on third, though, because there was a sac fly, 2 outs, and they pop it right out to the middle again. They're trying to score off of it. Can't get it as I catch it. Bottom of the fifth now, 2 outs once again, 0-2 count. Matt Chapman sends a bomb into center left field for another run for the Carolina Crush. 4-0 in the bottom of the fifth, and Matt Chapman, basically the only man we're going to keep this whole series, much like I did with Bryce Harper in the Louisiana Swing series. If you watch that, I don't know how, because Jesus, that series is a year old now, and most people are here haven't seen it, and I mean, you could go back and watch it, but I really doubt it. You could also be new. And with that point, if you're new, I do suggest you subscribe to the channel. You help me learn baseball, and you get a pretty entertaining series, as I have no clue what I'm doing, but I bring the most entertainment as I can. Scott Piscotty, though, what a name. I love Scott Piscotty, alright? I just think his name is great. We have a man on third, a man on first, bottom of the sixth, 1 out, nothing on the count, and I nearly take off the pitcher's head, but I send it straight into the center of the field, giving us another man a run. Great RBI by my boy Piscotty. Piscotty, you know, you're playing naughty music by Daughtry. Bars. Another stupid hit by them. Not a stupid hit, just not a great hit. Easy outs, and that's kind of what happened almost all game. It was either a strikeout or really quick and easy out. I mean, this guy breaks both my ankles, somehow hits one, ricochets it off, hits the second ankle, and I can't get the ball quick enough to throw it to first. This man just shattered my ankles. He is the Allen Iverson of baseball. Elliott Soto up to the bat now. Does have a man on first. He's pinch hitting, so hopefully he's good enough to, you know, give them some runs on the board. Very doubtful, though, because this is just the greatest pitcher ever. And look at this defense. One out right there, and then going to first. Double right there. Double out right there. Really, you know, I was realizing my first pitcher was kind of tired, put in E.S. Samiro, or however you pronounce it, put him in there, and dude, this guy, one hell of a closer, man. He was getting good, like, pitches where they, like, flash the yellow bar and it says good the whole game. Yes, he let some hits, like, obviously they still ended up being outs, but so what if they hit the ball if they end up out either way? I mean, look at this, pitching good almost every single time. I know it's not 2K, there's not releases, but he has, like, a nice pitching release, so to say. He's a nice speed to it. And I got used to timing that and getting that bar to say good pretty much every time. But look at these 3 quick, easy outs. Like, oh, that curveball in the corner right there. Now I'm going left top. Swings, misses the cutter and the fastball to hopefully put him away. Bottom right corner. He swings and misses, striking him out, putting us into the bottom of the 8th. I mean, really, we don't have to do anything. We're already up 5. They have to score 5 or more in their next inning to win either way. But, you know, might as well bat, try to put up some runs. You know, I started trying to guess the pitch, getting more used to the guess the pitch system and just, I mean, batting in general. Obviously didn't get it right there, and I choke and swing at a very low slider. But it's all good because the very next hit, I end up guessing correctly. Bing, bing, bing. Nice little shot that barely drops into the center, left center of the field. Got a man on, all good though, 2 outs, still a man on. I guess the pitch again. Piscotty with another laser, and I don't know how he extended and grabbed that ball, but he got it, and then he fell and rolled like a rolling ball. It was hilarious. Now, we're going into the final inning of the game, up 5 with our closing pitcher. Only 9 pitches so far in the game, you know, 3 quick strikeouts slash cat. Well, I mean, like 2 of them weren't technically strikeouts, but with the pitch count and the inning he's been in, yeah, it's pretty much a strikeout. But look at that right there, another strike. Like, I was getting good every single pitch with him, or not every single, but pretty much every single. Like right here, another one. It's like aimbot. I don't know how I did it, but 1-2 count. The one time I miss it, he ends up striking out on the 4-seam fastball right there. Look at that bottom left corner change up. All right, was it? Yeah, that was a change up, I believe. Another curveball right there, and quickly just sending him home. Look at 3 easy pitches to strike him out. Last batter of the game. Hopefully, if we can put him away. He swings at the cutter, chops it, goes foul. Another pitch, and I thought he was gonna hit a home run. I was like, oh no, they're gonna go on a crazy 2-out run right here. They don't. Thank God that was foul. The final pitch of the game right here, and I run it in with my boy Olsen to first base. That is the final out of the game, and we get our very first win in both the series and the summer, or not the summer league, Jesus, spring training, same thing as summer league practically. Andrus, what a beautiful man. I'm pretty sure he hit a home run, can't remember. Oh well, Dodgers crush. I mean, great back and forth, but not at all. We kind of smoked him. Look at this man is doing an over-the-head dab. I don't know what the hell that is. That was like a... Oh, that is the ugliest celebration I think I have ever seen. But we get the fat W here in the first thing of spring training. I know spring training doesn't mean all that much, but a win is a win, and it's nice to have a win when you can get him. Player of the game, though, Sean Manaea, great. He just pitched really well. Matt Chapman, also 2 for 3 with a home run, and everyone else was pretty good. Roman with a home run, Chad Pinder with a home run. Everyone was batting lights out. But that's going to do it for the very first episode of the Relocation series. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, drop a comment with any suggestions or tips or anything if you really want to. And other than that, it's been your boy Little Cody. Peace out.
I'm the bee's knees, these hoes, yeah, they just love me. Flow so cold, but my nose straight runny. Got a lot of bros, so don't act funny. Shooting off shots, gun hopping like a bunny. Run up on me, you a motherfucking dummy. You know I do these